Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well and happy Sunday. We have another unboxing, and also I'm really sorry that I keep using the word exciting. It gets a bit annoying and I'm sorry, but you know what? I am just very excited. So if you couldn't tell by the title and the thumbnail, we are doing a Gucci unboxing. This isn't my first Gucci purchase, but it's the first Gucci purchase in a long time. So let's get into it. So straight off the bat, when you first unbox the original box, I wanted to be prepared. So it comes in a standard cardboard box. This is what you get inside. So I'm not sure if you can see this. Let me try and flatten it out slightly. But it does have the Gucci logo, font, whatever you want to call it, on the front of the canvas bag. And I think this is actually such a nice touch. You don't get that with a lot of brands. Normally the item itself is wrapped in a sort of like a drawstring bag or a canvas bag. For example, my last unboxing, the bag itself came in a canvas bag inside of the box. Obviously I haven't unboxed it yet, so I don't know if the item inside is in another bag, but I quite like the touch because you can also reuse this bag for storing things, going shopping, all of that fun stuff. So it will definitely come in handy. And I quite like that. Now, one thing I will say is all the bits and bobs that comes with the parcel, I did just shove in this bag just because the box itself was quite large and I didn't want to have to leave that on my lap for this whole video. So these are all the little leaflets and pamphlets and all that fun stuff that comes with the parcel. So the first thing that came in the parcel was a perfume. Oh, there's two perfumes. So these are the ones that I got in my one. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce the names, but they will definitely come in handy. I do love myself a perfume sample. And then you do get two more little envelopes. Okay, so the smaller one is just saying thank you for shopping with us. Again, you can reuse the envelopes. If you're anything like me and you like to keep everything, including the ribbons and the boxes and all of that fun stuff, they definitely come in handy because you can reuse them for presents. And then I won't show you in here, but this long one is the invoice. One thing I will say is I love Gucci packaging. There's something about it that it just feels so luxurious, not only because it is a luxury brand in itself, but they really go the extra 9 yards with the packaging. As I said, I'm one to want to keep the ribbons, so I'm going to really carefully slide this off without taking the bow apart. Lovely, we did it. Before I unbox this, can you tell what it is? I feel like it's a little bit obvious. We do have another little pamphlet with all, oh, we actually have two, with more probably care details. Little ASMR moment. The items, maybe you can guess from that, do come in separate dust bags. I feel like you guys could probably tell what this is by now, but they are a pair of shoes. A little backstory behind these. Now, these aren't actually a pair of shoes I've had my eye on. Honestly, I was looking through my collection the other day and I was like, you know what? I really need to change out my last pair of loafers. They are a pair of loafers because these ones, again, are a little bit too small, and I feel like they always have been small, but I was quite stubborn when I bought them and I was like, I'm going to fit my feet into them and I'm going to make it work. And I will say, I've had them for about 3 or 4 years and I've never worn them. And I say I never worn them. I've never worn them out in public. I have used them for filming because it's just literally like putting them on my feet, chucking them out. But I've never put them on my feet and stepped outside my front door because I just thought to myself, if I walk around in a pair of shoes that don't fit me, my feet are going to be in agony. And I was like, you know what? I need to replace them. I was just scrolling on their website the other day and I came across these and I thought they're perfect. They're slightly more minimal than my other ones, and that is what I'm after. Let me get all the details up. So these are called the Jordaan Loafer. They do have all these bits and bobs on them because, like I said, I haven't even tried these on yet and I'm not taking any of these off until I know they fit. As you can see, I got these in the black leather version. Another thing that I love about these, and I'm hoping if I turn my screen off. Hopefully you can see it has the classic horse bit detailing, but it's not a solid gold hardware. This is classed as light gold, which, you know what, let me get my other pair of shoes. Okay, so these are a pair of just my Tory Burch pumps. I don't even know if this is going to be good, but can you see the slight difference? You probably literally can't. Oh, what is going on? Let me get a belt. Okay, you know what? This is the first belt that I've grabbed. Okay, this might be slightly better. Let's see. Can you tell the difference in the golds? This is what you would class as solid gold hardware. And then this is the light gold. Is there a difference? Can you tell? In person, there is a huge difference. But because I'm using my new camera, I feel like everything's slightly washed out a little bit. So yeah, I'm sorry about that. But yeah, so going through all the details, these are black leather, women's light gold toned hardware. They have a leather lining. They do have the classic horse bit detailing. They have a leather sole. They are flat, but the heel is 10 millimeters high, and they were made in Italy. Love a bit of Italy. And then for care wise, because these are on your feet, they're going to be a lot more, I don't want to say damaged, but they're going to get a lot more wear and tear because they're on your feet on the ground. For care and protection wise, it does say protect from direct light, heat and rain. Should they become wet, dry immediately with a soft cloth. Fill the shoe with tissue paper to help maintain the shape and absorb humidity, then store in a provided flannel bag and box. I don't do that, so that won't be happening, unfortunately. And then if you do want to clean it, it does say clean with a soft, dry cloth or brush. Now, again, these come in so many different colours. I'm not going to go through them because there's literally loads. But I went with the plain leather, and I'm only saying that just because they do have these in the exact same style, but they have the Gucci logo plastered all on them, like engraved, indented. But I went with the plain black leather. Oh, these are so nice. Every time I get a brand new pair of shoes, I don't ever want to use them because I want the sole to stay pristine. I don't want anything to happen to them. But anyway, I went with my standard size 7, which is a 40. And you know what? I'm just going to pop them on my feet now. I would probably wear these with pop socks anyway, so I'm just going to pop them on with bare feet. With a bare foot. And I do know that they will be slightly tighter because they are leather and they are brand new. Oh, it might help if I stop treading on them. They literally fit perfectly. They are so nice. The reason I went with more of a minimal loafer is just because now that I'm getting older, my style has changed so much from when I've purchased a lot of my other bits that, yeah, my style is just getting less and less and like more minimal. It's getting more into like the capsule wardrobe style of things. So I didn't want anything too in your face because obviously, like I said, I'm getting older. I'm going to be 28 this year, so I wanted something that can evolve with me without being too in your face. And I thought these would just be absolutely perfect. They are what I would class as a typical classic loafer. They are so sturdy. They have a solid sole, which the other ones didn't. And I think that's probably one of the reasons why they didn't fit correctly and I never actually wanted to wear them. But I'm really, really happy with these. One thing I do need to do is get more of my leather shoe protect spray. That is one thing I highly recommend when you get a new pair of shoes, whether they are suede, leather, faux, whatever they are. Make sure you spray these very well with a shoe protect. It just helps protect them just slightly more. Obviously, a shoe protect isn't going to protect them 100%, but it gives it its best shot. And there you have it, guys. That is my Gucci unboxing of the Jordaan Loafers. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I am so excited to be able to wear these now. It is currently the 9th of January. I don't know when I'm going to be uploading this video, but if you have followed me on my social media, you probably would have seen these already. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to subscribe and like today's video, because you will definitely see more unboxings in the future, because I just love doing them. I love collecting pieces and sharing them with you guys. So yeah, if you do want to see more from me, go ahead and follow me on my Instagram and TikTok. I upload daily over there. Everything is in the description, as well as the link to the shoes. And yeah, once again, I hope you thoroughly enjoyed today's video, and I will see you next Sunday with another one. Bye guys.